Hey everyone, this is going to be for all signs. Okay, you have growing up. I feel like it says wanting to grow and experience, rejection of perpetual youth. Some of you guys, and then you have follow your own good advice. Some of you guys grew up with no direction. This is for somebody who grew up with either parents who were not there, I heard being passed around from family to family. Maybe you guys were raised by your grandparents. Maybe you guys, you know, I just feel like you guys have been pushed around, shoved around, and it's like, I feel like you guys are the ones, like if you're coming at like somebody for advice, I feel like the best thing for you guys to do is to follow your own good advice, because I feel like you guys are filled with knowledge, and you know, I feel like you guys are an old soul. You guys have so much wisdom. You've been through so much in the past, and I feel like it's really important that you guys do not doubt yourself or doubt what you're feeling like you should do. Some of you guys are feeling really stuck in a certain situation, and rather than going to other people for advice, that could be confusing, because especially if you're going to multiple people, like you're getting this type of advice and then somebody's telling you something completely different and then you're even more confused. It's really important for you guys to follow what you guys know in your heart to be true, what you know in your heart that you guys need to do, even if it's the hardest thing in the world. Okay, I just feel like you guys felt like you guys were alone for so long and you didn't have any direction. Like, this is going to be very specific, okay? This is, like I said, you are rare and free. There are not many like you. I feel like you guys are very independent, okay? You guys stand out from the rest. You could be the black sheep. You could have been the generational curse breakers in the family. You guys are not to be fucked with. Like, you guys are totally different. You guys may notice when you, and I'm getting goosebumps everywhere, so I feel like everybody can, I'm literally feeling your energy, and everybody around you can feel it. When you're going in stores, you may notice that like everybody stops what they're doing and just starts staring at you. You may notice a lot of people trying to always offer you things, or then there also might be the opposite, to where a lot of people feel like they need to stay away from you. Your energy is very strong. You're very independent. You're not somebody who needs somebody to be around you, right? You're not codependent at all. Like, if anything, there might have been a lot of people who were codependent on you. I just feel like, I'm going to clarify in the past, but I just feel like you guys were, when you were younger, I just feel like this sadness, sitting in the corner crying with your knees up in your arms, you know, and your head tucked in your arms, just feeling alone, sadness. I literally feel that shit in my heart. I'm sorry that you guys had to go through that. The Two of Pentacles and all, like, this is about, like, look at the waves in the background and the boat and this guy. It's like, I just feel like there was a lot of shifts when you guys were younger. There was a lot of changes, things that were like unexpected, things that you weren't able to control, right? And it's just like you had to go with the flow here, and it's like you had no control over this, the Four of Pentacles. And I do feel like this is something, either you're holding grudges or this was something that you were holding on to, okay? Something that was very hard for you guys to heal from, okay? It says, trust yourself and know what's best for you. You guys may have some really, really beautiful eyes, because all three of these girls on here have some really, really beautiful, like big, unique, sad, but beautiful eyes. I feel like people, when they look at you, they get lost in your eyes, because I just want to keep on looking at these people's eyes. The Five of Pentacles for your past. Wow. Lots of abandonment. And sorry for the noise in the background, guys. I have 2 fish tanks. I have a water fountain. I have, you know, 21 animals. My house is very, very loud, and no matter what room I go into, it's going to be noisy. So I'm so sorry. But with the Five of Pentacles, I just feel like you guys felt like you needed help, and like you just never had it. When you needed somebody to talk to, you felt like you were pushed away or shoved away. I just feel like you guys spent a lot of, and I'm literally like shaky, so you guys could have anxiety. I'm hearing medicine too, so they could have tried to like medicated you when you were younger. I just feel like you've dealt with so much trauma, so much, I'm hearing abuse. And this does not have to be physical. It could be mental, it could be emotional. It could be people putting you down, making you feel less than. I heard calling you fat. I just heard the name Jessica, Peter, and Thomas. The Nine of Swords. Or it could be JPT. And it doesn't have to be any of those. The Nine of Swords. Look, stressing in our bed, sleeping, nightmares. I feel like you guys had nightmares. Just like no matter what. If you guys were awake, you were stressing. If you were asleep, you were stressing. You know, I just feel like you guys are growing up though. It's like you guys weren't able to live your childhood. Like, I feel like you guys had to be like, you know, maybe taking care of your sisters and your brothers, making sure they get on the bus, making sure they brush their teeth, comb their hair, you know, things like this. I just feel like you guys had to grow up at a very young age and you were never really able to enjoy it. So let's see what's going on in your current energy, because it says you were rare and free. So I feel like you guys have freed yourself from this past, from this toxic past. Look, the Eight of Wands, you're moving forward. I have goosebumps all up and down my legs. I don't know if you guys keep on getting goosebumps a lot lately, or when you're around people and you start talking or you touch them and they say they get goosebumps. Your energy is very, very, very strong. And you want to know what? God was protecting you guys from, like, all of... I feel like you guys did go through a lot. I feel like you guys are earth angels, okay? And healers. And I feel like you guys had to go through a lot of shit in your past to kind of, like, make you who you are today. And something about like communication or being a motivational speaker or something. You guys may be somebody that speaks about your life, or maybe you guys write it down in a book, or maybe you guys make songs about it, or whatever this is. I just feel like you guys have been through so much. And it doesn't have to be your parents that let you down. This could be relationships. This could be never being able to keep a job or hold a job or save money. There's always something, right? I just feel like you guys could have grown up, like, you know, not having a lot, poor, you know. Maybe not being able to spend enough time with your family because they were working so much. Whatever this was, I just feel like you guys felt so alone. You didn't really talk about it. You held on to things for years, 5, 9, 10, 11, maybe 11 years or more than that. Or something could have happened when you guys were 9, 10, 11, 2, 4, 5. You have the Fool. You guys are taking leaps in faith now. You guys are totally making a complete turnaround. Some of you guys are moving away from, like, let's say, like your hometown, just kind of starting life over. Eight of Wands and the Fool, totally moving forward, right? The Tower. You guys are, you know, I'm going to clarify the Tower, but I feel like you guys are doing this now, or you've already done this. The King of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of people that are shocked because of you making this change, because you're taking your power back, because you're taking control over your life. Some of you guys have a really good job. Some of you guys are making really good money. I feel like there was a lot of people that were expecting you to fail, or wanting you to fail, or didn't really expect you to kind of have this turnaround or this glow up that you did, but you did. I just seen 727. The Tower and the King of Pentacles, like, people are very, very shocked that you went from things falling apart to you keeping everything together and owning your shit, I just heard. So I don't know if you own your own business, or you're just somebody that, like I said earlier, you're very independent. You don't need anybody. Even on the bottom of this deck over here, which I'm not even using, it says hammock. Rest, relax, time off, pause. Like, you guys are healing. You guys are taking a step back from these people in your past. You guys are also healing from the past, you know, forgiving. And you don't always have to forgive people. I tell people that all the time. As long as you're not letting the past run your life, then you're good. But, you know, if you feel like healing, you know, forgiving is going to help you, then do that. But if not, then continue on doing what you're doing. Whatever makes you happiest, do that. The Judgment card. You guys are calling the shots here. You guys have made a lot of sacrifices. You guys are on a complete new level. I'm clarifying the King of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. You have done so much work. You are very loyal. You are loyal to the core. You got loyal clarified by another loyalty card. You are somebody that, like, people can tell their secrets to, or anybody can come to for advice, or, you know, somebody that, like, if somebody needs, you know, information about business or money, or, you know, something like this, I feel like you guys are also able to help them. I feel like you guys are leaders, and, like, you want the best for other people. It's like you push people to do better for themselves. You guys could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm not seeing any signs here, but you do have the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like you guys have made a complete turnaround in your life. Nobody expected you guys to ever do this. You could have cut everybody in your past off, okay? Or you handle these relationships in a different way now. Like, you don't, and I just see 911, so I didn't want to stop what I was talking, but you guys literally see all the cracks in your family, like that movie Encanto, like where she's like the generational curse breaker, and like she kind of fixes the whole family. And so sometimes you have to pull yourself away in order to kind of, you know, get people to see things differently, or sometimes you need to be pulled away in order for you to see things differently. And I feel like that's what's happened. You guys are fixing a lot of things that were broken in the past, and you are not, like, let's say you have children, or you have a relationship or friends. You are going to be the best parent, friend, teacher, you know, motivator ever, because you're not going to want anybody to feel the way that you guys felt in your past. Complete turnaround. Look, the Lovers card. You guys radiate love everywhere you go. I have goosebumps everywhere. Through this whole entire reading, you're very, very, very spiritual. You have the Magician too as well. You have this magical way of being able to love anybody. Even through their flaws, you will still love them. You will still treat them kind. You will still do right by them. Doesn't mean you're going to be their best friend, but you would still do right by them. I feel like the way that you guys love, the energy that you put out there, you just feel very safe. Like anybody that's around you probably has a really hard time of letting you go. You probably have like all of your exes still wanting you back, still in love with you. You know what I mean? All of your exes are probably like, yeah, that's the one that got away. Like all of them, all of your friends too. Like you are somebody that's rare, unique. There's not many people out in this world and you stand out. People will remember you for their whole lives. You have the Star. You are people's dream, like people's dream person, like friend, mother, parent, father, right? Whatever. I just feel like you guys have elevated so much. You guys have ascended. You guys have literally healed everything that was keeping you guys stuck. 11-11, okay? With the Star, I just feel like you guys are bringing things into alignment more. You got Gemini, Aquarius energy. You have the Judgment, which is also kind of like air to me. You guys could be an air sign. So what's coming in for you? The Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you guys are taking your time, you know, just kind of going with the flow, just relaxing. The Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be collaborating with other people, working as a team, working on something. This could also be real estate. This could be building a house, remodeling a house. Like maybe you have like your soul family around you helping you, lift you up. I just feel like whatever this is that's coming in for you, it's like you're taking your time and you're slowly healing and mending. And each day you're doing better than what you were yesterday. The Hangman. You're seeing things from a complete different perspective. Pisces energy here. There's a lot of sacrifices that you guys have made in your life. Some of you guys could have, I heard addiction, so some of you guys could have fell in an addiction. This could be, and it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. This could be eating too much, smoking too much, anything. An addiction is anything that you do too much of that's unhealthy. You know, unhealthy friends, being addicted to people who, you know, are just, they constantly have drama, you know. I just feel like you guys are completely on a whole new level and you have people shocked that you are making all of these changes. People are inspired by you. People are looking up to you. You also may have some people who are like low-key a little bit angry at you. Look, Five of Swords. People who are talking shit on you. Like, oh, look at her trying to be better than us. Or him trying to be better. You know, there's a lot of people that could be gossiping. Because I'm definitely hearing gossip and fighting over you or jealousy. Okay? They could be sending you like the evil eye. And that doesn't mean that they're sending you spell work, by the way. This could be just people that are hating on you because you're doing so much more better than them. They feel in their hearts that they can't get there. And so they talk shit. And so just by talking shit and hating on you and being jealous of you literally causes the evil eye. But no matter what, I feel like you guys are protected. You guys have raised your vibration, your frequency so high that anything on a lower frequency can't even jump up high enough to get you. Okay, you have the Sun. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, and she looks like she's trying to jump up to the sun, or reach out to the sun. So to me, like I said, you guys have raised your frequency. You guys are on a whole new level, a whole new path, and you guys are changing your lives. People are mad that you're happy now. Okay, like I don't know. I think there was people in your past that literally wanted you to fail, and that's really sad to say. They wanted to keep you down. Like these people are. Whenever you're dealing with people like that, these are people that already feel low about themselves, okay? And they felt better by making other people feel lower than them because they felt like they were more in power, okay? But you guys have literally broke this. You guys are changing this. No longer, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You'd rather be alone than deal with this bullshit, right? You're very confident, too. You're very strong. Very, very, very strong. It takes a lot to do what you're doing. Not a lot of people could do this. A lot of people would stay broken. A lot of people wouldn't ask for help or get help. You guys literally pulled yourself out of this hole and you're fixing yourselves and you're becoming better than anything that you, like, than anyone would have thought. The Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you guys are literally walking away from things that no longer serve you. You realize all these cups that you've had in your life are no longer fulfilling. They're no longer, you know, keeping you happy. With the Knight of Wands, you could be feeling like you're like battling with people. There could be some specific person in your life that kind of tries to come in and out. This could be in love. I feel like you're also cutting this person off. You're walking away from anybody who's inconsistent, anybody who can't show you what you're looking for, anybody that tries to confuse you. Like I said, you're very confident and you're very independent. And like I said, the Chariot, you're allowing yourself to move forward from anything that was keeping you stuck. Nothing's going to hold you back anymore. So I just want to pull from this wisdom of the Oracle. Look, you have the Tribe. I feel like you guys have new soulmates that are coming in, people who are coming in to lift, you know, your soul, like make you happy, people coming in to help you. Can't even pick it up. Regeneration. Look at that. This is like, it always looks like lava to me. And I don't know if you guys know, but like when the dinosaurs, when the asteroid hit the earth, right? The first place that life grew back was exactly where the asteroid hit. Okay, so sometimes you need to be hit hard in life. Sometimes you need to be burned. Sometimes you need to be broken down to come back stronger. Okay, the trees, they'll die every year, all the leaves, but then every year they come back and they're more prettier and they're bigger this time and strong. You know, I just feel like Spirit wants you to know that like you guys are on the right path. You guys are regenerating your whole entire life, your mindset, the way that you guys do things, the way that you guys, you know, the things you allow. Like you're setting boundaries here too as well. Regeneration again. Okay. Anyway, I hope this helps. And if it does, please like and subscribe and have a great day, okay? Toodles.